everybody, so it's Amy and I'm back with another video. It's not going to be a vlog this time because I haven't really done anything since then. So today I'm just going to be doing a what's in my bag video. And it's very like OG YouTube, but I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun. So, this is the bag I normally... Oh, got my phone. This is my everyday bag. It's from Michael Kors and I got it last year. I love it, basically. I do have other bags that I sometimes use. I have a Katie Doxton one that I use occasionally. I have a fold-away Ted Baker bag and I also have little bags. But this is my everyday bag and I did use it at the end of the school year for school. So it's been what I use all the time, basically. I never really take anything out of it or put anything into it. And I don't really put makeup in it because I only really have one of each thing for makeup and I don't tend to top things up or do anything again. And if I were to do that, I would just put what I needed for that day. So there would be makeup in it sometimes, but not at the moment. If you want to see what this outfit is, then I vlogged going to York for 2 days and I bought this whole outfit there. So if you want to see that, then that's on my channel too. It's a very long intro and let's get started. The first thing in my bag is my camera case, which puts my camera in. I have the Canon G7X and that's what I use all the time, and in here I have an SD card reader because I didn't realise when you YouTube that the laptops don't have a reader for that. So that's the first thing that's in my bag and it's always on top. I also always carry a bottle of water everywhere with me, just because you never know when you're going to need it, and there's always someone that goes, have you got a bottle of water? And I'm like, yeah, got you. I also carry moisturiser with me because I have eczema, so it's helpful for that. It smells really nice and I just like it. So I just got an empty lipstick box. When my sister went to Edinburgh, she brought me back this lip gloss. It's a Kiko 3D Hydra Gloss in shade 17. I've got it on now. And I used to have a MAC lip gloss and it was gorgeous, and I can't remember what shade it was in, but it ran out because I used it that much and I had it like 2 years ago, and that was from York Outlet, so it's not stocked anywhere else, so I haven't been able to find that yet. And this is like identical and it's a lot cheaper as well, and she didn't know that it was going to be identical. It tastes like, you know, it tastes the same, and I know you don't eat it, but you know what I mean. Yeah. I also strangely always carry some leggings with me because I do dance, and when I wear things like this, like dresses, I always sometimes like to take photos and do dance poses, and you obviously can't do that in a dress. So I always take things like, I always take a pair of leggings in case I need to do that, or in case I go to my grandma's house, for example, and I'm there for a long time. I always just like to change into these because there's quite a few of us. I always sit on the floor on the carpet and I don't like being with a dress because it's like, it's just uncomfortable, so I always take leggings with me. Unless I'm wearing leggings, then I take these out and put them back in. I also have my sunglasses. These are actually Ray-Bans and they look like this. I've seen quite a few people have these, like Beauty Spectrum has them and Alfie Days has them too, but I had them before I saw that they had them, so I didn't get them just because of that. And I do love them. I got them near my birthday with saved up money because they are expensive, but I do love them and I keep them in my bag all the time and they always come in handy. And I'm actually really lucky because I've never lost them yet, and I have lost sunglasses in the past, so I'm very glad that I haven't lost these. I also have my purse, which is really heavy. Does anybody else find River Island purses are really heavy? This is from River Island. It's like pink and grey, but the grey has all different colours in, and green and white. And I just keep in my Thornton's card, cinema card and gift cards and things. But I did find I have loads of coins in it, and I think that's what makes it really heavy. But when I went on to York, I bought a pair of trousers and they were £13.50, and I actually paid for them with change. I had that much change because my purse was really heavy, and my mum said, can you not pay for something with all that money in your purse, and I was like, Mum, there's not enough money in there, it's just change. And there actually was, and there's still loads left, so I don't know. There must have been so much. I also have in a little makeup bag thing. It's very small. I think it's meant to be a pencil case, but it was from Zoella's advent calendar, and it has a little rose gold zip in it. I love that. And I just keep in a really old concealer. I should probably bin this. It's probably oxidised. This was before the lighter shade came out, so this is fair one. This is a bit dark for me, it's a bit orangey, but I just keep it in there. I also keep in a Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer and fresh sparkling snow. My friend got me this for Christmas a few years ago. She didn't go to America, but there's a website I think called Bath and Body Shop where you can literally get like you can literally get all of these, and she bought me 6 for Christmas, and so grateful for that. And it was about 3 years ago, and I've still got this one left, but I don't use it just in case it runs out. I've also got a Revolution lipstick in Honour. This is a bit like, reminds me a bit of Velvet Teddy, but I got this for Christmas last year in a lip vault for Revolution, and it wasn't very expensive, and you've got about 20 lip glosses and lip liners. I think it might be a liquid lipstick, I'm not sure, but it reminds me of another lipstick which I think is in this bag, and I'll show you that as well when I get to it. I've also got the Body Shop hand cream in Vanilla Pumpkin, which smells, I never used to like the smell actually. I got it at Halloween one year because I saw all the YouTubers rave about it, and I actually love watching YouTube, and I thought if everybody loves it then I'll probably love it. So I bought the body butter, the body wash and the hand cream, and I liked the body butter and the body wash, but I was allergic to it because I'm allergic to basically everything, but I wasn't allergic to the hand cream, and I don't want to use it all because it smells so nice, so I just keep it in here for like special occasions, which sounds really stupid for a hand cream, but you know. I also keep a Ted Baker body spray because you never know when you're going to need a body spray. And I'm sorry if I keep looking at the viewfinder, by the way, I'm just checking if I'm in focus still. Yeah, I think my friend got me this, and you always find that people buy you things like this, and at first you think, oh, I've already got one, but then when you run out you're like, oh, I'm so glad you bought me that. Also got in here a hand sanitizer from Aldi. I need hand sanitizer. Like when I went to York and I went in the hotel, they had bar soap, and I don't like bar soap, and I know it's not unhygienic, but I find it unhygienic because you're rubbing your hands on it all the time. So I like hand sanitizer because you just squirt it on, and if you ever go to a public toilet or anything, you just use it, or if you go out for food, and I'm a bit of a germaphobe, so it always comes in handy. I also for some reason have my art stretches by Capezio in here, which should be in my dance bag, but I sometimes do use this in my dance bag. Yeah. I also have a Kinder Egg, which I was supposed to give to my cousin yesterday, but I totally forgot. So. Some chocolate chip cookies, which I forgot I had, which I took from the hotel. Well, I didn't take from the hotel. They were in my hotel room for tea and things, but I didn't eat them, and I put them in my bag because I thought I'd eat them in the daytime while we were out, and I didn't, and I forgot about them, so I can eat these now. I also got the headphones that came with my phone. I don't really use them a lot because I have AirPods, which I got for my birthday. But yeah, these are just, sometimes I don't like using my AirPods because one, I can lose them if they fall out my ear, because they do sometimes fall out, and two, because sometimes when you take an AirPod out, the music just turns off, and I don't like that because when you put it back in it has to reconnect and things because of the Bluetooth part of it. But with these, if I take it out of my ear, I can just leave it on and I can put it back in, and I know that my phone's always on me with these, but my AirPods obviously they've got a distance, even though it's not very big, but they've got a range, so if anyone saw my phone when it was in my bag, I'd know with these, but I probably wouldn't know my other earphones, which sounds stupid, but like, they're just a spare basically. I also have the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C1, which is the lightest shade. I haven't used this yet. I just put this in my bag because my sister bought me it from Edinburgh. She bought me this and lip gloss, and I had a chance to use it yet, and it was downstairs when she gave me it, so I put it in my bag so I remembered to bring it up, and I need to just put it in my makeup box. I also have a Pure Potion Skin Salvation Lip Balm and Moisturiser. This is basically the cream I use for my eczema at the moment. It smells like Play-Doh. And this is just a lip balm version because I got it in a set off QVC. I use Epiderm, but obviously that's a bit too big to fit in my bag. I always use these two, and I do have a bigger one of this, but this is obviously easy to keep in my bag if anything ever happens. Because I've got eczema all over my hands, which I don't know if you can see. I try not to show it. But yeah, and this is just a lip balm in case you don't need a lip balm. Lipstick I was talking about earlier, it's Revolution matte lipstick in the rose gold packaging called Stiletto, and it's my favourite lipstick of all time. But it was Christmas a few years ago, well I think it was last year. I didn't know what to buy my sister because she was quite hard to buy for, and everything she wanted my mum had got her. And I went on Superdrug because I love the Isabella Beauty range. I can't use any of these products because I'm allergic to it, unfortunately, but I do like the perfumes. And I went to buy them, and then I was looking for my sister because she really likes Soft Nails, and I've got one of her palettes and my sister's got the other. And then I went on Revolution and I saw this, and it's like a brownie colour. This reminds me a lot of Velvet Teddy. I'll see if I have Velvet Teddy and I'll compare them. This is Stiletto. Velvet Teddy. They look a lot different on camera actually. Velvet Teddy's a bit more pinker and Stiletto's a bit more brown. They're a bit different. In my opinion, I think they look very similar. I love them both. Obviously I've only just got Velvet Teddy, so I haven't used it that much, but that was also in my bag. But yeah, Velvet Teddy, I think I paid £22.50 for Velvet Teddy and then the Run Hit lip liner. So I think that is cheaper. But this lipstick was £3, it still is £3 on Superdrug. I just think it lasts for ages. It feels nice, it tastes nice. I just love this lipstick. I've had it a year and I use it almost every day and it's still got some left. So, I'll go with that. I've also got a pencil and a pen. I use the pen because you always need a pen. This is also out of Zoe's advent calendar. I love this pen. Rose gold and things, and this is just a hotel pencil from the Grand Hotel. I also have 2 packets of spearmint chewing gum. I always use Cool Breeze, which is a light blue one, but my mum bought me this one because nobody else likes the smell of Cool Breeze or the taste of it, so if anyone ever wants anything, I always have this one because more people like this one and it's more fair if people can use it as well. So in the little pockets have a View gift card and a little notebook from Zoe's advent calendar, just in case I ever need to write anything down, like a phone number or anything if I go out. Just keep bubbles and hair grips. I got a pack of bubbles from a dance shop this one time and I just kept it in my bag, and if I ever need a bubble I know where they are because I know what I'm like losing bubbles, so I just keep them on there. Pocket I have the Soft Nails lipstick and cake. I think this is the one that's like Velvet Teddy actually. This one is Velvet Teddy and this one's cake. So yeah, you can sort of see how similar they are in colour. Velvet Teddy's probably better in quality, I'm not sure. But I do know I love Soft Nails. But I find that I have all 3 of the new lipsticks. In Stiletto, the first time I used it snapped, so I can't use it anymore. I mean, I can if I use it with a brush and things, but I can't like apply it like this. And I feel like this one's going to do the same. Coconut though, it's a really nice colour. It's my favourite lipstick. But other than the Revolution one, this is my other second favourite lipstick. Also in that pouch is my Apple earpods. They're compact, but I always feel like I'm scared that I'm going to lose them. The charge lasts forever on these. My birthday's in May. I've charged them twice I think since then. I use them quite often and the charge just lasts for a long time because you charge in here and that charges the case and the earphones, so the earphones have 100% charge each, and then the case also does, I think. The last 2 things in my bag, I've got the Syrup lipstick. Oh no. It wasn't Stiletto, it's called Syrup, I got that wrong. This is the remnants of that lipstick and the rest of it is in the top. This is what I mean. I think it's melted, but it was a lovely colour as well. I bought this one for my grandma as well because she loved it, but it's just come off. And that's no fault of anybody's. It might have been me. I might have done something wrong, but see, it's gone back on a bit, but like, it's not. The last thing in my bag is eyelash glue. This is Elegant Touch eyelash glue. I don't know. I can't put my own eyelashes on. My sister does it for me all the time. But whenever I put them on, the corners come off. So I always need glue to stick them back on. My arms look weird this whole video. I've got them on like a pillow. So I'm probably like this. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I've got 2 little Grishko ballet shoes that are green on here. And then the green pom-pom from Zoella's advent calendar. This bag. That is everything that is in my bag. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. It is very like old school YouTubers, but I still think I used to love watching them, so I feel like other people might. Only our 3rd video, so please don't hate on me. Don't hate on me. Please like, comment and subscribe and come back whenever I next post for a new video. Thank you for watching.